Hollywood debut.
And we caught up with him while he was recording for his movie. Check it out. Seven, welcome back to NBA 2K TV. Now, this is a full circle moment because I first interviewed you and Aisha 10 years ago exactly for the cover of 2K16 in New York City.
So crazy.
And so now I'm working for 2K, and I'm interviewing you again. 3 championships later, 2 kids, Unanimous Media. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
You have a movie coming out with Unanimous Media in association with Sony Pictures, GOAT. So tell me how GOAT came about and why an animated movie.
Well, having kids, you kind of think about what, they thrive on. So the animation was one that was kind of centered around a little bit of the themes that have been a part of my life. Being the underdog, being underrated, being the small kid, scrawny kid that was kind of overlooked coming up and finding an opportunity. And obviously working with all of the amazing talent that we have, putting this project together is the dream come true, to be honest. I remember growing up watching, the who's who of movies, and you want to be now in that position where you get to inspire the next generation with a story that I think can resonate with everybody.
Bye.
With feeling.
Bye.
There are also some millennial references when I watched the trailer. The what's up?
There's a lot of the bringing as much of the real world into this animated world that's really kind of edgy, something that every generation can kind of find something that they might laugh at, and the next person looks on and then you have conversation starters.
For sure. You mentioned that GOAT follows an underdog. At what point in your career did you not feel like the underdog?
17 years in, I still feel that way. Maybe the first time I acknowledged it was after the second MVP, but the spirit of what goes into my game, and I think why I've been able to extend, this longevity is because I still have that underdog in my DNA. The way that I try to work, I have a lot more to accomplish, but nothing to prove. But that accomplished part is still that driving force that keeps me going. So I don't ever want to lose it in my head, even though the resume might say something different.
In GOAT, you voice act. You're Lenny, right?
Lenny the giraffe.
Don't look now. There's a baby goat walking towards us with a weird smile on his face.
I was looking on your IMDb page, and I was trying to figure out if you've done this before.
I've done things where you either played a caricature version of yourself or, lended your voice to something, but to have the experience of voice acting a character like Lenny, when you're in the studio and you're, trying to bring this character to life, it brings everything out of you, which was a really cool experience.
I started finding other ways to be creative.
Lenny is a rapper.
Olivia, stop trying to put me on Front Street.
His character is kind of not a class clown, but he brings a different energy in the locker room.
I hear you're quite funny.
I try. A little dry humor, a little witty, but
I was
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be like a stand-up comic or anything like that by any stretch. But I like to have fun. Let's put it that way.
If you could be an animal or describe your personality as an animal, what would it be?
So my favorite animal is like an elephant. My wife always says I'm a slow walker.
Oh,
so it's like
those are the worst.
Exactly. So that's the one physical character trait. I don't know. I feel like I'm like a worker bee too, kind of vibe, where you're always on the go, always doing something. Don't really know how to sit still. Wildly different references.
It is.
But
and in personality, like type B in certain situations and type A in other
very
situations.
Much. No, this is like therapy now. We're working on some stuff.
In Japan culture, it's called ikigai, when you're
I read the book. Yeah.
I love that. All right, so you have so many hobbies, a ton of businesses. Why did you want to create a production company?
Leveraging basketball and the audience and the platform that I have, I knew from an authenticity standpoint, faith, family, and sports was something that I knew I would be able to resonate with people. A lot of stuff originally was centered around me, but the idea of we can now bring in other voices or bring a smile to somebody's face or inspire somebody, that's life's work.
You have so many things. How much time does it take to produce a movie like GOAT, do other things off the court?
That's part of the worker bee mentality, I guess. And obviously you have to have a great team around you to do that. I haven't won any championships. NBA is done.
In real life, you make video game style shots.
Yeah.
Curry fires. Oh,
Stephen Curry.
So in 2K, if you make a basket, you're greening. They call it greening.
Yeah.
So in real life Steph or 2K Steph, who would win a shot competition?
We talked about 2016 and being on the cover, and now, like, as the ratings have gone up, like 99 from
Yeah.
three and all that type of stuff, I still feel like the real version would win. So I'm taking
that.
myself over myself. It's weird.
So one of the most popular moves in 2K is called the Curry crossover.
Yeah, funny now, these new generation of kids coming through, like telling me like I've been working on this move and they named it after you.
So your shot, your Curry crossover, like all of this stuff is going to be for you in the game forever. And so how does that feel for you, your legacy on the court in this video game?
It's like a cool time capsule. That's a way to experience, the NBA and what you saw on court and being able to bring that home in a video game and that whole deal. So in like 20, 30 years with my grandkids, sitting down telling them stories about about the game while we're playing the game. So
In the game, we'll put you like gray, everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Last question. So in my team, you can pick 5 players all time, and now you can pick WNBA players. So
Yeah.
we usually ask like, what's your all-time starting 5 in my team? But we wanted to ask you all-time underrated starting.
Here we go. Out of bounds.
It's time to celebrate the All-Star festivities for a week of big-time excitement in My Team.
We've got the players you voted for and exciting new player cards to bring to your My Team lineup just in time for All-Star Weekend.
All-Star packs are bringing the starters, reserves, and stars of All-Star Saturday night.
The starters will all be 99 overall Dark Matters, and every player in My Team is going to want to share the court with the All-Star MVP, who will be added after the weekend as a 100 overall collection reward.
A festival is on now to celebrate, and 100 overall Yao Ming is yours if you collect them all.
A perennial favorite ready to be the larger-than-life star of your lineup.
Collect event cards for the festival by playing in games. Look for challenges and special rewards in All-Star Team Up and Triple Threat Park, and also when you open packs.
Dark Matter Zach LaVine will shoot the lights out. Domantas Sabonis can facilitate from the post, and Victor Oladipo can slash through the defense.
And big-time collectors will be after the post-fading prowess of 100 overall Dirk Nowitzki.
Feature these amazing new All-Star player cards and a lot more to expand your collection and be the best in my team.
Welcome to Expert Tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Today we're talking all things defense in NBA 2K26. When you want to guard the player that is closest to the ball, press the Swap Player button. Want to guard a specific player? Simply press the icon Swap bumper, then choose the player's icon closest to the player you'd like to defend. Holding the left trigger will increase your defensive intensity and allow you to initiate contact. This works both on ball or off ball. You can also hold the sprint trigger to move faster. To crowd the ball handler, move toward them with intense D held. New to 2K26 is a variety of defensive upgrades, like more organic body bumps and free-flowing collisions. You'll be able to defend your opponent with much greater proficiency thanks in large part to the new Pro Play motion engine used in 2K26. On-ball defenders move much more naturally this year and can cut and plant with much greater precision thanks to Pro Play and the new motion tech. Next, let's discuss contesting a shot. If you're in great position directly in front and close to the shooter, your best bet is to hold the right stick up to wall up and play a non-jumping contest. But if you're gapped off the shooter or closing out late, it's best to press the block button to leave your feet and try to get your hand closer to the shooter's eye line. The next tip is for perimeter defenders. If your matchup is over-dribbling or leaving the ball exposed, press the steal button to try and poke the ball free. With the intense D trigger released, you can also use the right stick to control whether you reach with your left or right hand, and if you want to try a dig steal or a strip. Reaching with the hand closest to the ball, move the stick to the left for your left hand and to the right for your right hand. Using the dig or strip steals at the proper time will boost your chances compared to pressing just the steal button. As a counter to steals, NBA 2K26 allows you to play Quick Protect moves by tapping the left trigger. You can also use the Quick Protect mechanic to put defenders in jail and hold them on your hip or back, making it easier to probe the court and get an open look at the basket. Lastly, pay attention to the 3 adrenaline bars in your player indicator. Every time you attempt to steal or block, you'll consume one of the bars. When they're all used up, your defensive attributes will drop severely, making you much less effective on the defensive end for the rest of the possession. Use your energy wisely so you don't get beat on the defensive end. That's about it for defense. Now get out there and shut down your opponents, and I'll see you next time for more expert tips.
Oh yeah, it's time to get on the train for your top plays of the week. Scott Moak here, public address announcer of the Sacramento Kings. And the plays? Pulling into the station. All aboard! First stop is the theater with exclusive 185. Deflects the ball for a turnover, runs the floor off the ball, and sprints in to slam home a double alley-oop, flashing the legend Aerial Wizard and soaring to the rim. Almost enough flight time to show a movie. By the way, pass me some of that movie theater popcorn. Now approaching the proving grounds with Benji. Game on the line. A timeout leaves only 0.4 on the clock. Runs into the paint, elevates, and flushes home the go-ahead basket. It took a series of solid plays, an above-the-rim thriller, and no more time to spare. Speaking of, it's time to vote. Time to choo-choo choose. Which play moves you? Maybe it's the long-jumping double lob or the clutch throwdown against the clock. I've got an equally tough choice ahead. The dining car has 3 dinner options. I wonder what Slamson's eating. He always has a ton of energy, you know? See you at the station.
Next week, we'll be bringing you highlights from All-Star and a chance at some extra VC.
That's right. We'll have another 2K TV interactive special for you. So make sure you brush up on all your All-Star trivia just in case.
Just in case, because you never know. And we'll also be tipping off Season 5.
That's right. So get out there, finish Season 4 strong with those wins, and we'll see you on the courts.
Here we go.
dog poop. I saw the picture. Yeah. She's getting pretty big. Yeah.
Burrito?
Yeah, grab me one.
Okay, see you then.
Hey, so this Sunday, hoops and hamburgers, my place.
Cooking?
On it up. the dog park over there? Dude, it reminds me. When did you find your hamster? What?
Not since Peyton. You think he's that special? That's what I'm saying, once in a generation. You do know that Page, at the time of his retirement, was 10th all-time in made 300s? Yeah. What's that?
Shake it, MD.
In the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, there's one. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So, Greg, with All-Star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back when there were only 9 teams.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on on the road to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with, and you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Filipowski's out there with Powell. Then there's Maxey. Then it's MP. And it's Stewart in at the center, locking down the middle. And let's check in with him. And she's got the latest for us on MP.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, when we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more. Reminds me of all the doubters, all the places I've played where I had to prove that I belonged. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
Truly a lot of desire, more than willing to play the villain. Thank you. MP, no good. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson outside. Pass to Clayton. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Lively, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 11 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
And stolen by Thomas. Brunson outside. On the shot clock, the 3 from Thomas. Out to Brunson. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping, the defense should have done more on that last play. And MP is letting his play do the talking. He is on one.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Beyond the arc. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. 76ers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Cans it from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Towns wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
But Pat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Brunson, no good. And B getting it done for Philadelphia. Why even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his 3. And if you're just tuning in, we've got both teams will make substitutions. Knicks trail by 7. Taking a look at the 76ers. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Powell is out there with MP. And it's Howland in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that one's good. Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He picked up 66 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Drains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
MP, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Mitchell passes to Bridges. Bridges missing again. Philadelphia leading by 5. MP outside. Pass to Edgecombe. Launches it. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Mitchell passes to Anunoby. Edgecombe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one is on Towns.
Well, it's just about tremendous focus by MP to make sure the play is completed.
Stewart checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Edgecombe. Outside Thomas. Takes the 3. No good that time. The 76ers leading. Powell, no one around him. Hits the 3 from the wing.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Cameron Thomas. Knicks have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Clayton. New York, no good that time either.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Towns. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Towns has got 8 points.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Philadelphia ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half. for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, they are letting it fly. We need an air traffic controller out there.
I'll grab the cones and vests out of the supply closet. Shaq, the extra batteries are at security if we need them. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The forwards are Bridges and Towns. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Clayton in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Reports.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now, Brunson. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. For the 3. They get it back. And finished off by Lively.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, if we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about to work every day and sets the tone for his team.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clayton, the pass to Lively. To the left wing. And here is Bridges. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
From the arc, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Looking for Stewart, he gets it there. Count that one.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Knicks trail by 21. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Brunson against Maxey. Clock at 6. The shot from the low post is good. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Pass to Filipowski. And here's MP for 3. The 76ers another 3.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
The shot by Clayton, no good.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Yep, that one goes. Stewart's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Philadelphia also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Brunson the pass to Towns. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Powell. Filipowski's out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP. And it's Maxey in the corner. And that one's good. MP.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Here's Clayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers leading by 21. MP outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Bridges outside. Pass to Clayton. 14 feet away. That shot off. Great D that time from Powell. The drive by MP. Powell, the pass to MP. Here's Stewart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's New York with it. To the left side wing. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Anunoby. 3-pointer. The rebound by Dosunmu. Pass to Holland. And here's MP for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. MP's got 52 points.
MP shooting with rhythm. This is why defenders have to be in his airspace.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, They've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From downtown, Knicks with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Clayton, a powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Clayton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, you're a student of the game, and you know the history of the franchise you just beat. This isn't just another win, is it?
Soon as I walked in the locker room, I knew, just from the vibe. It was quiet, but like, loud quiet, you know? Like, quiet 'cause of focus. Some games you gotta find a reason to amp up. Tonight we was amped wire to wire, 1 through 12.
Great talking to you, MP. Thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaFleur.